Alright, we're back. A lot of people seem to enjoy that other video, so here we are again. Alright, we talked about John Wick and his weird stuff that's going on with him, but I got a lot of comments, and I'm checking up some other stuff, alright? So, we've got John Wick, alright? And one thing that was pointed out is, let's look at John Wick's games, and you're telling me, look at all these 0 achievements. Oh, well, there's not a lot. But there's 2 games, 0 achievements, 1 minute, 9 minutes played is weird. Like, John Wick gets in these games and he plays like 1 minute, 13 minutes, 13 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute. You tell me you buy a game? You're telling me you buy a game or open a demo for 13 minutes and you're just like, nah, that's not it. I'm done. Alright? You bought this game? How much is this game? 75% off, but, you know, how much is it? You tell me you paid $15, John Wick? You paid $15 and you played it for 9 minutes and you were out? Okay? That's weird. That's not human behavior. That's weird. Alright? And another thing is this. These... Alright? I pointed this out last time, but someone else pointed out that this same person put these same things on a different account. On a different profile. It's weird, right? But what's also weird... Alright, there's a lot of these, by the way. There's a lot. Alright? And what's also weird is this name... Right? We're looking at this name. Alright, this account, I went over it. This seems sort of genuine, sort of not genuine. It's weird. Like, it's either a real person or a highly, like, sophisticated bot. Because, you know, 51 achievements on Red Dead. You know, Spider-Man getting all the achievements. I kind of doubt you're a bot. But it's weird that you're commenting on these bots' accounts. But what's more weird is your coincidental name to this bot. This obvious bot, right? It's one of the nominated bots. And you're telling me that you know, you have the same name? Like, that's weird, right? That's 100% weird. Alright? And so let's look at here. These 3 bots that you can see the profiles of, and I'm going to call them bots because I think they're bots. You can, you know, agree to not disagree if you don't think they're bots, but they're from Brazil. All of them are from Brazil, which is a weird coincidence. Alright? Weird coincidence with all of them having 0.2 hours played and, you know, only saying nominated, and these 3 that you can see are from Brazil? Like, what's up with Brazil? What's going on? Also, another weird coincidence, this game, right? This is in this profile, alright? Go, yeah, John Wick has that, alright? And then, all games on this one, the very bottom, same game. All 3 of them have played the same game. Or at least have the same game. There's no, like, playtime listed. But, this profile is another one where you're looking at the achievements and you're going like, this one in particular. You're telling me that you've played 2,000 hours total in a game and you've managed 0 achievements? There are achievements out there that are so easy to get that, like, you could just start the game and get an achievement. You're telling me you played 2,000 hours and you haven't gotten a single achievement? That's so weird. Same thing over here. 2,000 hours, 0 achievements. 2,000 hours, 0 achievements. You know, 2,000 hours, 0 achievements. You're telling me you're playing 2,000 hours? And actually, hold on. There's another weirdness. It's all 2,066.6 hours on all of these. All of these. Whoa. Okay. Maybe not exactly, but it's 2,066. You know, very close to 2066. That is such a weird coincidence. Either 2066 or like 1 minute, right? That's weird coincidence. I didn't notice that before starting this. That's weird. Okay. Alright, that set me off track. But, yeah. We know John Wick's weird. And, so yesterday was the day, the 22nd, that I made that video. And that I saw all of these. And, Let's look at the date range. So I didn't know that this graph existed until I found it, right? And it shows you the graph of all the freaking reviews, right? It can give you a timeline. And do you see anything odd? I see something odd. What is going on here? What is going on? You're telling me that on the 20th, you have 15 reviews coming in? You know, 35, 20, you know, past days, they're like averaging around 40 something, 30 to 40 reviews. positive or negative, right? They're in that same sort of range. Negatives are like maybe 20 to 30, all right? And then the next day, right? 15. Next day, you've got 261 positive reviews. Just a massive spike in reviews. Look at this 418 reviews compared to 2 days ago. 15 positive reviews? You can't tell me that that's not super suspicious. You've got 3,400 total, and you're telling me 400 of that was in one day? How long has this game been out? A while, right? It's like, that's a crazy coincidence. And I was like, okay, so is this just like Blizzard? Are Blizzard just paying for bots and just like, just thinking we won't notice? So I went Starfield, right? Because someone else said that they're doing the exact same thing for Starfield. I went into the reviews. All these seem legit to me, right? I didn't see any like just nominated in there, but these seem legit. And then you do the same thing. You check the graph, and you ready for this? Boom. All right, same exact thing, same exact spike. Starts on the 21st, huge 22nd, and then today, the 23rd, is another huge spike for them. It's like crazy amounts of reviews in one day all of a sudden, all right? And at first, when I saw the Diablo one, I was like, okay, maybe they had a big patch and people are really, really happy about it. But you're telling me two of your games have this huge spike? Two different games have this huge spike in reviews? Like 898 reviews compared to the day before, which was only 130. That's not a coincidence. That's a weird thing. That's like you're paying for bots and you told them do it these 3 days, or maybe more, because we don't know what this number is going to be tomorrow or what tomorrow's number is going to be. But it's like huge spike in reviews. Like they're not hiding that they're paying for this. And if you think two isn't enough, let's go over to Overwatch 2, a game that is consistently shat on by everyone, all right? We've got overwhelmingly negative, all right? Like one of the lowest reviewed games in like Steam history, I think. And then let's look at the graph. Boom, all right? Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. 2,300 reviews in one day. And there's a lot of negative reviews, which is weird. But look at those positive reviews. You're averaging 100, 85. You're averaging around that 100 range of positive every day. And then you all of a sudden get freaking 20 times more? 20 times more! You don't get 20 times more unless it's a huge thing. Like, I don't know anything that's going on with Blizzard, but what is going on? They have to be paying for it. Like, I don't see a realistic way in which 3 Blizzard games all get massive spikes in their positive reviews on the same exact day. There's no like random patches that came out for all 3 that were unanimously accepted by everyone. This is weird, Blizzard. All right, it's obvious. You should have. I mean, if you're gonna cheat, do it smart. All right, spread it out. Like, geez, Blizzard, this is so obvious. Like, you can't hide this. This is like the most obvious numbers pumping I've seen. Some of these, I went through this. They look sort of normal, so they either paid for really good reviews or they're just like, there's something suspicious going on. You don't get such a huge spike in all of your games and in one day on Steam. It's weird. Like, we're going overwhelmingly negative and you're telling me that you get 2,374 positive reviews in one day? What the heck is going on over there? John Wick has an empire of bots and they are working for Blizzard. And it's so weird. Oh my goodness. 7,000 hours played, 0 achievements. Oh, John Wick. Where are you, John Wick? Where's your reviews? I wanted to show one more thing. Alright, it's funny. John Wick, he did it at 0.1 hours. 0.1 hours. So he launched that game and he closed it and put a review. Like, that's all that he could have done, right? It's like, how long is that? What's your playtime, John Wick? What's your playtime on Diablo 4? You've got 2,000 something hours in Overwatch. You're gonna tell me Where's all games? John Wick has a lot of games. Let's see if we can find Diablo. I don't think I can in this many games. Diablo, there we go. John Wick has 13 minutes played, and then he goes out and he's like, this is the best game I've ever played after 13 minutes. I'm just never going to pick it up again, and I'm going to go and I'm going to review it, and I'm going to nominate it for an award. I think this game is beautiful. I played 13 minutes of it. It's so good. It's like, this is not real. John Wick is not real at all. Alright? I've played Diablo, and in 13 minutes, you don't even get in the game. You make a character in 13 minutes. Probably more than 13 minutes. For me, I mean, it's probably like 20 minutes at least to make my character. Let's say you're going default. It's still going to be like 3 minutes to make a name and, make the default character. And then, let's say the intro cutscene is probably at least 10 minutes, close to 10 minutes at the very least. And so he just, like, got into the game and left. Maybe he skipped the cutscene. Alright, let's say John Wick skipped the cutscene, did the default character, did a random, like, just smash the keyboard. I want to get into this game right now. Let's say he had 10 minutes. That took all that took 3 minutes. Let's say he has 10 minutes. 10 minutes of gameplay in Diablo is fighting, like, 5 packs of wolves at maximum. 5 packs of wolves. And he's like, mwah! Chef's kiss. Game of the year. I love it. Game of the year. I fought a wolf. I killed the wolf. I beat the whole game in 13 minutes. Ooh, best game. Nominated. I love it. Nominated. Like, come on, Blizzard. You really think that we're not gonna see this huge spike? We're not gonna see the nominated? It's insulting. It's insulting to think that Blizzard thinks that they can get away with this garbage. Like, huge positive spike in reviews. It's ridiculous. Blizzard, come on. You're better than that. Everyone's better than that. Let's be honest. Everyone's better than that. And make better games next time. Don't try to pump up your numbers. Alright, see ya.